Yeah, see the nature. Ah, you people should come to Kenya. If you've never been in Kenya,
Then
this is the place to be.
You've never existed.
You've never existed. You should come here. Look. Yeah.
We have seen this ice cream place.
We've seen
Impromptu.
this ice cream place and we cannot resist, especially me. I love ice cream to death.
I just seeing behind there, that lady looking at us, she's the owner.
No, in fact, when I die, bury me with ice cream.
You'll never die. So let's go and see.
Strawberry and vanilla, yes. Vanilla more vanilla. Oh, okay, it's okay. Top up with strawberry instead.
Oh, you love more vanilla?
Yes, more vanilla. I love vanilla more. This is my first time here. We have cake. Yeah, cake and ice cream. How much is cake as well? What one do you want? Salad? Shelby's
Oh, Shelby's.
bakes and coffee. Cakes ice cream first. This ice cream is very refreshing. You guys. Very sweet. Very yummy. It's only 150 Kenyan shillings. And the toppings, 10 Kenyan shillings.
Very good.
On a hot day like this, you have to take ice cream. Especially good ice cream like this. So I recommend you guys to try it. So out of 10, I'm going to give this ice cream 7.5.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, 7.5.
It must be very sweet.
It's very sweet. Would you like to try it?
Okay, let me see.
How is it?
It's awesome. It's crazily awesome. Oh, I love it. So now we are just here at the park. We've come to enjoy our ice cream. Now we are here at the park. You can see
Yes. I thank God
there are
for
monkeys.
this place.
I don't know if you can see. Where is the there are supposed to be monkeys around.
There's so many monkeys.
There are usually monkeys around here. I don't know where they've gone to. But within no time, you guys will show you some monkeys around.
Yeah,
These
there are
places are
usually
very-
so many monkeys
Yeah,
here.
this is a place where you can come, enjoy your ice cream. Yeah, I was saying this park here you can always come and enjoy. It's called City Park. It's near Parklands, near Aga Khan Hospital. I know you guys are wondering why we always say enjoy, because this life, by the way, we were not born to suffer.
Yeah.
The way Lucky Duba says that he was born to suffer, he was born to suffer alone. We were just born to enjoy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we are born to enjoy.
Yeah.
And by there, talking about enjoyment, so today when I went to working today in the morning, then there's this guy, there's a customer of mine that I met. We were just talking, and he was a bit tipsy. And normally one of the most honest people in the world they usually say the three most honest human beings in this world usually happen to be
Kings,
yes,
drunkards.
yes, and mad people.
I never
So
expected it.
this guy, he was not mad, he's not a kid, so obviously he was drunk. So he falls under the category. So these three people that we're talking about, I usually really tend to listen to them when they talk. This is sweet. It's almost making me forget about what I wanted to say.
Yeah, you for talk am since now.
Anyway, I usually tend to, when I hear a kid speak, or when I hear a mad person speak, or when I hear a drunkard speak, I usually tend to really listen to them. Because in whatever the stupid stuff that they're saying, they show a lot of wisdom because they tend to be very honest. They tend to be very, very honest. They have I don't know whether it's scientifically proven, but those people are usually I think they're usually in a mental state of honest that makes them really want to be honest, if anything of that sort exists. Anyway,
Yeah.
so this is what this guy told me today. And funnily enough, the inspiration behind this lesson was me and you, babe. So this guy came and we were talking, and then a friend of mine came and joined. Then this friend of mine came and as we were talking, this guy now, the drunkard I'm talking about, the honest guy who I'm talking about right now, came and this is what he said. He told me that he usually admires me so much and that he admires the way I live my life. And trust me, in a way I was like, are you kidding me or something?
What?
Because personally, I love my life. I'm not trying to say that I don't love my life, but I don't usually think that it's something that somebody would like to have for themselves, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
See?
Well,
So
yeah.
this is what he said. He was referring to this time that he met me and you. I don't know where we were going to, but he was saying that he saw us going somewhere and we were really looking good and we were well dressed.
Wow.
So he was saying that you guys looked very rich and you looked very happy. And then he was like trying to tell us that when I see you guys, I usually notice that you don't need to be rich. You don't need to be a celebrity. You see, you can be a celebrity in your own life. He was telling me that when anytime he sees me, he sees a celebrity. And he was telling me that don't feel flattered because you think that celebrities. In fact, he was using Burna Boy as an example. He was saying that people look at Burna Boy and people really admire him so much. And he was saying that day when he saw me, like normally when he sees me, he sees Burna Boy. You see, and he was saying that I might not be known. You see, I might not be famous as much as Burna Boy. I might not be a singer, but he just noticed that I'm somebody who has embraced his life, and I'm happy with whatever I have. You see, and I was just trying to say that what is really important is you really be happy with what you have. You don't need to be rich to be happy. And he was trying to tell me that there are very many people who are not comfortable in their own skin and are super rich. You see, but as long as whatever you have, you know how to use it, and you're contented, and you're always working better and working harder. He was saying that that's where happiness is. And he was saying that happiness is a choice. You see, he was saying that as long as whatever you are doing is what you want to do, and people don't tell you what to do, he was saying that now that was his definition of success. And he was saying that when he sees me, which of course when I look at myself, I don't see a success. I'm seeing a success in future, but right now I cannot look at myself and say that I'm good with where I am. I'm happy, but I'm not good with where I am. You see,
Yeah.
and according to him, he was saying that I should not wait to get to that to be happy. You see,
Yeah.
you can always be happy. And he was telling me that even that day when you will get to that, you'll be having sad days. You see,
Yeah.
it's not automatic that after achieving those things that you think that after achieving, that is a lot of money, cars and fame,
Yeah.
you're going to be happy. He was saying that you're going to be happy all the time. He was saying that's not the situation, never. Like, when you are rich and when you are poor, there's never a difference if you have not learned how to make yourself happy.
Yeah.
You see, he was saying that if you're a sad person, a sad individual with a sad attitude,
Yeah.
even when you'll be rich, you'll be a very rich, sad, miserable person.
Yeah.
You see, because
Yeah,
he was saying that happiness comes from inside. And he was saying that many people who are sad think that happiness will come from being rich, but after getting them is when they notice they're so the same. You see? And the same thing also I learned, there's a guy who told us that do you know that usually the disabled, somebody who gets disabled from an accident, you see, this guy said that normally people, which is true, but there is a fact that people who get disabled, who become disabled from an accident, for instance, people who lose a limb, lose an eye, lose one foot, these people usually are very sad, right? You can imagine if you lose a foot. But he said that these people are usually sad just within 6 months, and after 6 months their level of happiness always goes back to where it was before the accident.
Oh.
Yes, they're as happy as they were before.
Okay.
You see, and the same thing also happens with good things. There are many people who shall say that when I get married, I'll be happy. When I make money, I'll be happy. And what usually happens is you'll not be happy. You'll be excited. You see,
Yeah.
when you make a lot of money, you'll be excited. But and what you know about excitement, that it never lasts. You see, it's just a short-term stuff. So let's say you are not rich and suddenly you become rich. What happens? You'll be super excited for the first God knows how long. Then after that time, you will get back to your normal level of happiness that you're used to. You see,
Yeah.
so being happy has nothing to do with something external. You have to be 100% learn how to be happy. And how do you learn to be happy? Just appreciate the little things you have. Now, coming from me, the person who happens to be somebody else's inspiration, I
Yes.
can tell you that just be happy with whatever you have.
Yes.
And sometimes, trust me, the situations will not look it.
Yeah.
Many times.
Many
In
times.
fact, if you ask me, it's 50% of the times, you see.
Yeah.
And the other 70% of the times, the things will be not perfect.
Yeah.
You see.
Yes.
And you still need to learn to be happy.
You still need
You
to
see.
be happy. Yeah.
Yeah, and by the more you learn to do that, that's what I'm using the word learn intentionally. You see, the more you learn to do that, because it's something, the more you do, you become better at it. The more you learn on how to do that, is the better you become at it.
Yeah.
You see,
Yeah.
so it's like a muscle. The more you train it, the stronger it becomes.
Yes.
So don't care about what somebody else has, because trust me, there's always going to be somebody who has more than you.
Yeah.
There's always going to be somebody who is in a better situation than you are at. And the same way, there's going to be millions and millions of people who are going to be in a lower situation and a worse situation than you are at. You see.
Yeah.
So you just have to choose to look at yourself at where you are, despite where somebody else is at, and you just appreciate. There's something I was watching today in the morning, and the person was saying that it's a miracle that our bodies work, that when you eat, the food is chewed and you don't need to think about how it's going to be digested. Like your body works on its own in sync, that the body knows when it's supposed to be produced, and the stomach knows when it's supposed to produce the acid. Like each and every part of your body knows how it needs to coordinate itself to do everything you need to do, from seeing to hear to function fully. You see,
Yeah.
we're saying that's enough. That's enough miracle to celebrate.
Yes,
You see,
yes.
that's what. But again, he was saying that you can say that when you have a smell, you have a ear to hear, and you have eyes to see. But there are people who cannot see, there are people who cannot hear, and there are people whose digestive system is not working well, right?
Yeah,
that have to get some assistance. Then this is how he brought. He said that it's okay if that's the situation. You still have something to appreciate, even if you cannot chew, even if you have no sense of smell, even if you have no sense of hearing. He said that at least you are alive. He's saying that's enough. That's an enough miracle.
Enough miracle.
Just the
Yeah,
fact that you are alive, that's
Yeah.
enough miracle. The fact that you are here, you are existing, you are functioning, you can, like, you exist and you are not rotting every day, because when you're dead, you start rotting. You're not rotting every day. He was saying that that's enough miracle to celebrate. You see,
True.
just the fact that you wake up in the morning, that you wake up in the morning and you notice that you are alive, that is enough evidence that you have miracles and you have good things happening in your life already.
Yeah.
You remember Heston said that you can live your life in two ways: as though nothing is a miracle, or as though everything is a miracle. So
yeah.
you have to choose. And those who always tend to choose the everything is a miracle route always tend to be happier.
Yeah.
So thank you very much, and we are just here.
Yeah,
about
we're
to
done
enjoy
with the
our
ice
day.
cream.
We're done with the ice cream.
Yeah, here's the container. It was
Exactly.
amazing. I love
So
it.
guys, make sure you tell us the type of videos you guys would like to watch.
Yeah, yeah.
We're going to give you more food, because we love food more than almost anything.
Yeah.
And yeah, you subscribe, and we're going to give you so much wisdom too.
Yeah.
We can tell you guys, we've been around for now about 8 years, about 9 years, sorry, and we've gone through so much in this life. And I
Yeah.
can tell you guys that we have something to tell you guys. You might be older than us, but you might be younger than us, we might be the same age, but what I usually know is that each and every individual I meet under the sun has something that is superior to me. You see,
Yes.
so we believe that there's something we know that you don't know. The same way you have something that we don't know. So
Yeah.
if you think that there's anything that you need to know about the videos we need to shoot, about any ideas how we can improve our videos, don't forget to comment about it down there, because we always want to learn from you guys as you learn from us, because you know this world is for us both to learn from each and every other.
Yeah. Yeah, make sure you do that. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and comment it down below.
And you get to my baby's channel. She gives you, if you want to be beautiful by there, if you want to
Yeah.
look sexy, if you want to look yummy the way we do. You see, subscribe
course.
to Princess
Princess
Bravo.
Bravo.
Yeah, it's down there on the description here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you subscribe. By the before I subscribed to her channel, I wasn't looking this good. So, so I'm the living testimony. Thank you.
Thank you for the for the praise.
Very good, very good.
Yeah, so this is the end of this video.
And we hope to see you guys in the next one. We are going to give you guys awesome videos by there. Awesome videos.
Make sure you don't miss out.
And share this video with anybody who love it. And thank you. We love you.
We love you so much. Bye. Peace. But as you guys can see, ooh, so many trees. Can you see? That is my husband. Can you see the snack I enjoy every day?